So before I get into this story, I want to paint a picture for y'all in y'all head. So peep game, me and my man's at work, and it's like our first or second day working there type shit. So long story short, we good workers. You feel me? We do our work, come there, get the job done. So it's our break time. Now we don't get like normal jobs do, where you feel me, you get the 15 minute or 20 minutes, then the 30 minutes, then the other 15 or whatever the fuck the case is. No, we get one whole hour break. So you feel me, like motherfuckers be exhausted trying to earn up their boost points and stripes to get to that part of the day. You feel me? That's half of the day to your destination of the final day. You feel me? So, anyways, so by the time our break come, me and my mans, we go to a gas station. Now you know in the hood, how it be like we products our environment in a way. So you feel me? We used to just pulling over somewhere, just minding our business, smoking a blunt or whatever. Nobody really thinking nothing of it, no type shit like that. So seeing as we're out here in Crackerland, it's a whole nother story. So long story short, like I said, we at a gas station. We go in, you feel me, talk to the peoples and all that shit. You feel me? Just politic with them. Just make our presence known, stuff like that. Buy stuff. You feel me? They cool people. They ain't got no problem. You feel me? I even asked them type shit. So we pull up to the back of the gas station with a trash can at it, shit like that. So long story short, we on our lunch break and we politicking about how black people is like spiritually aware but unaware of it, and just brainstorming on like different spiritual powers that people have, and just different shit like that, on how most black people has more spiritual power than they're aware of, and how it's just like our spiritual powers are good compared to white people's being bad. And it was just different shit about how white people being like Vikings coming from Mount Caucasus, you feel me, trying to make it into Asgard type shit, like, you feel me, like just politicking about some real shit, you feel me, just kicking it type shit. You know how it be when you smoke a blunt, just get the politicking. So anyways, as with the trash can, as I said, now there's this white man that comes, like, he's across from us. He's not directly by us, nothing like that. His vehicle is across from us, but he look like he on his lunch break too. He come out with some food type shit. So you feel me? Guys thinking none of it. He go, instead of walking to his vehicle, he walk over towards our shit, like not directly towards my vehicle, but like towards the garbage can type shit, but just standing there on the phone, you feel me, just talking on the phone type shit. So as I said, we get to talking about different spiritual stuff, and you feel me, like how, you feel me, white people perpetrate even just shit like as far as Christian wise, how they was Christians but also KKK members and shit like that, and it's no different from like black people with, you feel me, our gang shit, but it's still like we still just try to look for different outlets and shit like that. It was all different perspectives and outlooks, and you feel me, brainwashing and subconscious shit that we wasn't aware of, and just a bunch of different stuff. You feel me? We get the politicking. So the shit we saying clearly will make a white person mad overall. So you feel me? Him ear hustling. It's like he has a problem with this, I'm guessing. So long story short, he eating this pizza, talking on the phone. So I'm thinking nothing of it. Well, my man's thinking nothing of it. Me, I'm on my P's and Q's. I'm gonna explain why a little later. But so as we politic, and I say maybe 20, 30 minutes go by, we smoke like only two blunts, something like that. So he done with his food. He's just standing there at this point, just mind boggled, I guess, but trying not to make it noticeable type shit. So
1 hour later.
my bad, I'm gonna cut that part out. But he trying not to get mad. So he basically like or trying not to be noticeable. So he doing what he doing, pretending he minded his business. So at this point, like my nigga senses are going off. And you feel me? As black people, you need to be more aware of your nigga senses, because that's one of our spiritual powers that we was talking about. You feel me? So anyways, So my nigga senses is going off. I'm trying to tell my mans, but he's saying it's none, you feel me, you just tripping type shit. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just tripping. So I said maybe another 5-10 minutes. We still smoking the second blunt. So he walked to his vehicle, which is, as I said, across from us. And as he's doing that, he's doing nothing but just, he's on the phone and he's looking our way, but he's not looking our way. Like he's looking around pretending he's doing different shit, like kicking his tire, pretending to check if he need air and shit like that. But he's on the phone as he's doing this shit. So at this point, my man's still just trying to politic kick it, you feel me? At this point, my senses are going off like on high alert type shit. So as I said, we get an hour break. We only like 35 minutes into our break at this point and only on the second blunt. So as he's doing this, my intuition, my spirit, and my soul was telling me, which is again my nigga senses. So they was telling me like, we up out of here. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, we up out this bitch. So I pull off. You feel me? Well, I tell my man first, like, bro, we put that blunt out. We good. We done for the day. We about to bounce. So you feel me? We pull off. Then as I'm doing this, the white man's still on the phone, but at this point, he basically do the ostrich neck type shit. Like I can't really do it, but you feel me? Like doing this type shit, looking at my license plate. So as I said earlier in the video, my nigga senses about this shit is on high alert because I've been through a similar situation with this. Maybe I'll explain in another video. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But right now I'm talking about this. So, but long story short, I can at least break it down. Like what was it about? Oh, okay. How can I say this without saying it? To me and marijuana before it was legal type shit. So we'll just leave it at that for now. But so as I'm doing this, I pull off. He doing the ostrich next, looking at my plate and shit. So this gas station is like, I say maybe 10 blocks down from my job. So as we do that, we pull off, we go towards the job. So I say maybe about 5-6 blocks down, the police end up coming down the corner. And before they actually could turn, they waited till we go past. We ain't really going fast enough because you feel me. We ain't thinking nothing of it. Like it wasn't like we seen something and we was just trying to pull off or flee or loot type shit. We just my senses was going off, so we just pulled off type shit. So basically, like by the time we get past this corner, they there, so they jump right behind us. So at this point, we like I said maybe 2 blocks from my job, and as soon as they get behind us, we like a block away. So I already hit the blinkers because I already know what they was about to be on. So as I do that, they let me be. And we just pulled to the job. You feel me? Just leave it alone. You feel me? Just mind our business for the day. But now I'm here to tell you my thoughts on white people. Fuck. Nah, let me stop playing. But seriously though, like my thing be this. See, I understand I'm not in the hood of my environment, but seeing as I'm out in Crackerland, all I'm saying is if you had a problem with something that I'm doing that you don't approve of, even though I'm not causing no self-harm to nobody, I'm not influencing anybody to do anything, I'm just minding my business, enjoying my break on my lunchtime. If you feel you had a problem with me, why not just approach it like, excuse me, sir, or excuse me, young man, can you please put that marijuana out because I have a problem with it, or this is a gas station. I don't feel comfortable with you smoking around these gas pumps. Whatever the fuck the case is. All I'm saying is common courtesy gets you a long way in life. If you just walked up to me and politely just asked me to put the blunt out or just said anything, my response could have been whatever. But seeing as I am who I am, let me think. I'm not really trying to escalate shit on my lunch break or nothing like that. I apologize, sir, for whatever you feel offended by for me minding my business, but sure, I can put this out and just pull off. Or, this man, this white man, this cracker, this racist ass cracker just walked up to my car telling me he had a problem with me smoking weed. So let me think. I should probably pull off because this can escalate to something more if I feel like he has a problem and I disagree but chooses to stay in this same place that I'm in. So, skirt. That's all I'm saying. Like as I said, common courtesy gets you a long way. Respect gets you a long way. Communication gets you a long way. There is nothing wrong with you just coming to me asking or just saying something, like, you feel me, like it don't really have to be no problems to escalate, because I can't even see what you called the police for in the first place, or what you could have told them, like, excuse me, 911, hello, what's the emergency? I see two niggers just sitting down at a gas station minding their business, smoking marijuana, and I feel offended by it. Please come quick. Okay, we're on the way. Like, other than that, I can't really see what you could have caused, what you could have called them and told them we were doing for them to feel like their life was, someone's life is in danger enough for them to have to pull up to this scene. Like, I just don't get this shit. And then that's why I said, like, white people is just spiritually negative, like, overall. Like, we was talking about, like, how basically a lot of them is the devils, like, you feel me, and we angels overall, but like we lost to a lot of shit that they put in this world to make us just more unattached from our spiritual powers, our spiritual backgrounds, our native roots of what we actually are. What else? Like, just keeping us from what we're supposed to be and reaching our full potential, and even in the final destination part of making it into heaven or not, because it's different parts of heaven. But you feel me? That also depends on if you can make it to heaven enough to do that without choosing to sell your soul in this realm of choosing good versus evil, God versus the devil. Because there's also different gods, there's different deities, there's different people that other people or humans or other beings pray to, other than just the God of evil and the God of good. You feel me? And it's just a lot of different shit. But as I said, like, overall, white people be the devils, and I ain't saying that to say all of them, cause you feel me. Like, I fuck with a few. You feel me? Like, I got a few white people that I fuck with, type shit. Like, you feel me? Like Cat Williams said, you need people in you need certain white friends to help you in certain situations and just change your mindset and perspective. You feel me? But you feel me? Like, we can't pretend. We can't just let all the Karens take all the blame, all the sour Susans, all the negative Nancys. You feel me? We gotta also talk about what he looked like. A Dan, a Bob, a Billy Bob, a Jim. Nah, I ain't gonna say a Jim, because I know a Jim. I know a Jim. He kind of cool people. You feel me? I fuck with him. So I'll say something like, what else? He look like a Hank off of King of the Hill type shit. Like, you feel me? But that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all need to just learn to stop being the way y'all are and just learn to understand what y'all don't, as far as the ones that's not trying to push towards this undivided shit. You feel me? Because you feel me, just like y'all don't understand a lot of shit, we don't understand a lot of shit. And I don't understand why y'all trying to feel like y'all gotta call the police on me, because like I said, this ain't the first time I got into a situation like this. And it's just unnecessary, because it's like, if you feel like it's a problem, all you have to do is just say something. And you feel me, regardless to whatever my reaction is, maybe that's the problem right there. You shouldn't be having no problem with what the fuck my problem is if I'm minding my business. You feel me? And I'm just saying that to say, like, y'all gotta get this shit together, because you feel me, undivided shit is what's causing us to be ununified overall. Stop trying to be niggas, because y'all not niggas. You feel me? And stop, black people, stop trying to, let me repeat that. White people, stop trying to be niggas, because y'all are not niggas. And black people, stop trying to be white people, because y'all not white people. So if y'all could stop trying to do that and be yourselves, then you feel me, we can come together on understanding different cultures because we're not the same culture. You feel me? So stop trying to pretend y'all are, because that's what's fucking us up. That's what's making us lost to the shit. That's what's confusing a lot of y'all, because then y'all start to do morals and cross lines that white people do that we're not spiritually supposed to be doing. You feel me? And we know it, but y'all choose to ignore it on a lot of shit. And we got to stop that as black people. And that's what I said. White people gotta have you like friends, because the shit they don't know, we could teach them, and they'll start to understand more shit and start to wake up more on their own in their own way type shit. Because you feel me? Like I said, all this shit is just undivided, ununity on something that we supposed to be divided or part of together. Like,
well, let's see how we did. Okay. Raven. Well, I stacked mine according to color, size, and fabric density. Impressive. Alrighty, Chelsea. Well, I stacked mine according to quality. I put the cutest one on top and all the ugly ones on the bottom. Or was it the other way around? Okay, ladies. You've each been assigned a customer. Your task is to help them choose a complete outfit. Ready? Begin. Review your applications and get back to you tomorrow with my decision. Okay. We should really keep our fingers crossed. I know, Ray, but I think we kind of nailed it. I'm so excited. I kind of feel like whistling.
The truth is, I don't hire black people.
because at the end of the day, that's the difference between the people that try to put us under all these controls of being puppets and different shit, and the people like at the bottom, you feel me? The normal people, the humans that's like us, you feel me? Not the high power up, the people with all the influences and all that other bullshit. They're connected and they're unified even if they hate each other. And that's the difference between us, because we're so ununified even if we do hate each other. Racism only exists off of hate, you feel me? And that hatred feed off of hatred. So you feel me? It just grows and expands, because you feel me? No one in this world is born to hate someone. You feel me? It's off of what you're growing to, off of who you're raised from. And that's why I said, like, a lot of shit we can break cycles on. We need to kill off these devils, because it ain't just white devils. It's black devils. It's Asian devils. It's every other race of devils too. Devils come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. As I said earlier, it's people that prey upon different forms of gods. There are many deities. You feel me? And y'all need to learn to wake up, because this shit is just dividing us so much, and it's fucked up, because I shouldn't be in the police called on me while being at work for just minding my business, enjoying my smoke break. Just because I'm not in my environment and I'm out in cracker land. You feel me? That's why I got to call it cracker land, because it's not another place I can go to and feel comfortable enough to say, like, this is another part of the hood, or this is a place I'm chilling at, or just whatever the fuck case is. And I get it. You ain't got to want me there. But since I'm there, you going to accept me there and deal with it, because you ain't got to respect me, but you damn sure ain't going to disrespect me. You thought that shit was over. Hell no, it ain't over till it's over. So it's also like this. You feel me? You got your Karens, the little sour Susans, you feel me? Them motherfuckers, I do hate them, you feel me? Do you know why I hate them? Because they tell just to tell. They don't tell because it's the right thing and you're doing something wrong. Like your black elders in the communities of the ghetto, they are more so hateful off of the spirit of their energy, which comes into play of the racism. And the racist, I can't really say too much, but you feel me, actions speak louder than words. And you feel me, like, as I said, like, those one of the things that just make us undivided. And it's like, it's unnecessary hatred that y'all feed off of. Now, y'all ain't the only ones, because I'm going to talk about my thoughts on black people as well. But right now, I'm sticking to the topic of the whites, the Jews, the little hatred motherfuckers like that. Those the motherfuckers that, well, I ain't never ran into no Jew. Them motherfuckers, they be so in the shadows. They be more quiet than a ninja. But those be the motherfuckers pushing their agendas and shit like that. So my hatred towards them is a whole nother hatred compared to white people in general, who is more so not necessarily, I say, corrupted by greed, but more so born into their own type of poverty. You feel me? Because all white people ain't born rich. All white people ain't born privileged. And that's something I had to realize on my own, working at one of my jobs where I was out in the suburbs dealing with white people and shit like that. You got your white collar criminals, you feel me? They be on shit too. The media only pushes the narrative of mostly black people, but it be more white crimes than black crimes, honestly. It's just black crimes is more not only commonly known, but it sells to them. So it'd be a whole different story. Plus the narrative that they try to paint off of blacks compared to whites and Jews and, you feel me, all them type of shits. It's a whole different thing, but it's like shit at the same time. As I said, that's one of the reasons why I can't stand half of y'all, but then the other half of y'all I got love for, cause shit, y'all elevate me in different ways. Y'all just show me reflections of what the world is, even off just dealing with assholes at certain jobs and shit like that. That let that power go to their head. It ain't just whites. I don't know. I'll make another video on me and my job experiences another time. But like shit, like I said, like it just be y'all show love, but then y'all also just show another side of y'all too. Like y'all be two-faced it most of the time. And I ain't really mad at y'all, which is why I don't put y'all or put myself in certain positions that I know I'm gonna set myself up very wrong because of the lifestyle, the background, and the characteristics of who I am compared to how other motherfuckers let anybody be around them and associate with them on shit that they shouldn't, or certain shit that they shouldn't get passes on type shit. Y'all know what I'm saying? The N-words or the Tekashis or the Vanilla Ice. You feel me? Just shit like that. Like, you feel me? Like the culture vultures type shit. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, shit, it be a mixed love hate. But that be with other races too, which is another video I'm gonna get into.
What's up, Billy? You look a little down.
Who are you?
I'm your inner frat boy, dude.
Wow! I didn't even know I had an inner frat boy!
Well, sure. Everybody has an inner frat boy. And since I'm here, that must mean you need my help.
Well, as a matter of fact, I have been having a hard time lately. These really scary clowns keep on scaring me.
Oh, clowns aren't scary, Billy.
They're not?
No, they're just different. And just because someone looks different than you or thinks differently than you doesn't mean you should be afraid of them. It means you should be angry at them. How dare they be different? What? My way of life ain't good enough for them?
So you're saying I should beat them up?
Billy, fighting outside of a hockey rink is wrong. But I'm imaginary, so do what you gotta do.
Thanks for all your help, inner frat boy.
No problem, Billy. Now, you ready for your paddling?
No.
Oh, okay. Another time then.